What is there now that everyone likes but you don't understand it? Politically charged rage bait content. People like Matt Walsh, or Ben Shapiro, or the Young Turks making platforms that caters to creating content that only serves a political agenda are completely trashing the other side. I don't care what side you're on if you have a reasonable explanation for it. And I don't understand watching those videos and receiving any entertainment from it. Outside of pretending someone who thinks the exact opposite of you is watching the same video and is so mad lol. McDonald's. I have a funny story about this throughout my childhood. I almost didn't eat junk food, for which I'm grateful to my parents. And even now I don't eat in large quantities. Anyway, when I was 10, my friend suggested we go to McDonald's. Only my mother was against it, but I persuaded her. In general, we went, and the food was not the best in the world, but it was quite good. I took a cheeseburger, but I didn't eat there anymore because I felt sick in the evening lol. One thing that comes to mind is the trend of extreme sports like skydiving or bungee jumping. While many people find excitement and adrenaline rushes in these activities, I've never quite understood the appeal. The idea of willingly putting oneself in potentially dangerous situations doesn't click with me. I prefer more relaxed and grounded activities for seeking thrills. But hey, to each their own. Playing video phone applications games. I was given my own playtime by my parents as a kid, but since I turned as an adult, playing those games felt like a waste of time, space, and energy. There are many things I'd rather do than play video games and feel empty and unproductive afterwards, and regret that I delayed many other things that should have been done. Fart poop fetishes. Into more and more people that are aroused by literal feces and farts, and I can't fathom how that could be sexy, and no one has ever given me an answer that made me go, yeah, I totally get that now. Dining movie theaters. I can't stand popcorn munching and candy box rattling. I definitely don't want to hear dishes and utensils clanging. Also, how can you see your food? Is there a light? If there's enough light to see the food, now I'm distracted by that. And the waiters bringing the food seems like another distraction. Why do people watch live television at all anymore? And sit and watch the numerous medication ads telling you there's 100 things wrong with you. I do watch movies and shows, but I use streaming services or torrent them. In this day and age, it seems like intentionally torturing yourself to have a STB. When Seinfeld became this huge thing back in the day, I watched it for several weeks to see what it was all about. I didn't think it was very funny. In fact, I found everyone annoying. What's weird is that everyone on that show was super talented and funny. Just not on Seinfeld, to me anyhow. Stanley Cups, TikTok, which is a bunch of 30 people trying to be attractive and flirty. FB, which is where we go to see what someone ate during their Wednesday lunch. Chatting on Snapchat. Why try to date and get to know people when you clearly know their pics aren't even authentic to begin with? People, as of late, it seems to me that people only exist to hurt others. They don't listen. They don't care about others. And if you are struggling, better toughen up, because that's weakness, and apparently weakness is fun to take advantage of. Best case scenario, you get ignored. Wearing tube socks with high top shoes with leggings at the gym. Skinny jeans with long pointy shoes, especially as a man. Dyeing hair, a bunch of different unnatural hair colors that literally make you look crazy. High-waisted jeans that make you look like you're wearing a diaper. In-N-Out burger. To wait at a drive-thru for the better part of an hour. Repeat, it is just a hamburger. These people would be spitting fire if they had to wait this long to get their food at a regular restaurant. Selfies. The arrogance of taking pictures of yourself to show to others. Look at me, I'm important to me. Therefore I want to be important to you. Like me, please see. I need your approval. Put your fucking phones away. The lives of celebrities. I really have no interest in who is having a baby, who broke up with whom, or what celebrities are doing in their daily lives. Paparazzi are garbage humans, and I have no idea why what they do is even legal. Going into clubs for partying. when all my mates started with it. I gave it a few chances within several years. I don't like the music, most people's behavior, the atmosphere. Can't think about a worse way to meet new people and to have fun. I'm in my early 40s. I really can't get into most music from the last 20 years. Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber. I do like Harry Styles and Pop Laffy though, but was utterly surprised by the Taylor Swift concerts that swept the globe this year. Oh easy ASMR. I don't get it, and it really gives me the creeps sometimes. It's gotten really annoying when I go search out videos of something I'm really interested in learning about, and all anyone can comment about is the ASMR. Over-the-top milkshakes. They look cool and are photogenic. But are you really gonna eat it? And why spend $1,520 on a drink you won't even touch? I can only imagine how much goes to waste because people just want to pick for IG. I'm like blown away at just how insanely popular Taylor Swift is right now. However, I recognize I'm not her target demographic. Still, the level some people go to, I can't see myself caring that much about any artist. Sing every little quirk or eccentricity you have with autism, ADHD, or serious mental illness, and then taking about 8 different pills that cause side effects that the next pill is supposed to balance. Stand how people like watching streamers. And I don't understand to huge fandom with the Marvel movies. I thought some of the old school Marvel movies were so much better than any of the newer ones. Coachella. Overhyped. Overblown. Poser central. Overly Insta-worthy perfection. For a lineup that can't agree on what type of festival it actually is on top of the seriously overpriced ticket. Hard pass. To cheat. To have many BFS. Or GFS, or other very close male or female friends other than your labeled BGF. Basically everything that sucks but appears to be popular in latest generations. Those stupid speed-up cooking show-offs on deep fried nonsense, edited to 5-6 seconds, ending with some smug-ass idiot eating the said food item. YouTube is full of that TikTok BS. I've recently come to the conclusion I hate watching videos on my phone. I almost never do it. It's so uncomfortable, which is weird cause I read and type on my phone often. Modern music I don't want to sound old, but it doesn't even sound like music to me. Just some guys with a laptop talking about everything that went down in the club. Taylor Swift, if you look up the word average in the dictionary, there's a picture of her. Every song is the same and the people praising her lyricism baffle me. Streamers in gyms. Just let people work out. Don't bash someone for ruining your shot. You don't own the gym just because you fancy yourself an influencer. The newer perception of love and relationships this includes one-night stands, situationships, dating apps, Netflix and chill instead of an actual date. Trying to look good on social media. It seems exhausting, and I have a few anonymous accounts, are always posting what you're doing, who you're with, etc. Kissing. I can't stand it, it's such a disgusting feeling. Cannot see. Cannot breathe. Wet feeling on face. I hate it, never understood how people could enjoy OT. Pronouns. Peak delusional. Well, I wouldn't say everyone likes to be forced to address you by your preferred pronouns. But there is some kiss asses. Thinly veiled personal problems being used as tweets or FB posts. Not that I have either of those socials, but I know they still exist. People laid up in hospital taking pictures of themselves, but refusing to actually let anyone know what's happened and if they're okay. Tubers, like I get enjoying and watching anime, but it's just watching someone's imaginary persona play video games. I never got it. Valentine's Day. I'm not a heartless person, but why do I need to show extra love one day a year? How about all year round? Instagram as a whole. Never use those kind of social media apps. And I don't get why people think that is such a big thing. Callum Turner is everywhere. Who the hell finds him attractive? I mean, I'm sure he's a nice person. But he sure is uggo. Sending Snapchat of everything they do in their life. Literally people are sending me they going to washroom nowadays. Funko Pops. I can understand one or two, but some people are obsessed. I personally also do not understand the appeal. Stanley Cups. I don't understand the hype. People are paying through the nose for something you drink water out of. Matt Rife. He's okay. He does good crowd work, but I feel like if he wasn't attractive, he wouldn't be famous at all. Topper Guild. I know a lot of people who don't like them, but their videos get so many likes that I'm confused. Video Game. When I was a kid I liked them, but now it just feel like wasting time. Same with gambling. Flavored things. It doesn't taste like anything to me. Do people just like it because it's purple? Chicken wings. I don't understand the hype they get. It's chicken with different sauces and dips. Billie Eilish, her music. It sounds like whispers to me. She seems like a cool person though. Food delivery apps. Nothing like paying $25 for a sandwich that you could make at home for $2. Taylor Swift. She's a great performer, I just specifically don't understand the fascination. Israel-Palestine conflict. Hot topic and I have absolutely no idea what it's all about. Out against it, and you are in for a tidal wave of hate coming your way. K-drama and K-pop. I try to listen to some of the K-pop songs. It is not my cup of tea. Boba tea. Half of my drink is so and with a really just alright tea for $9. No thanks. Most of the music today. TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, celebrities, things like that.